In 2016, third parties got about 6% of the popular vote, one of the several factors that many analysts say helped Donald Trump pull off his upset against Hillary Clinton.
Well, I think there's a factual mistake there. I mean, we don't know who people will vote for. It's impossible to say whether more people will vote for Biden or Trump if I'm in the race or not in the race. So I think there's a big factual issue there. But more important, we want to give the American people more choices. This is about democracy. It's about representative government. And the idea that we're going to tell people, hey, we can't have another choice on the ballot because it might upset one or the other candidate, that's pretty ridiculous. And I will hear from lots of Trump supporters as well who say, oh, you're helping Joe Biden. So to be honest about this, if people want to vote for someone, they should vote for that person. And if they don't want to vote for that person, don't vote for that person. But don't attempt voter suppression, essentially, by denying people more candidates on the ballot. That seems really ridiculous and, frankly, anti-American.
Well, but the bottom line of this, though, Congressman, people vote based on who represents what they care most about and these issues. So where is your base of support? It's hard to see how you would get any any Trump voters, since, as you mentioned, you have been an outspoken critic of the president. But let's be honest, you're also a conservative who voted against Obamacare. You're against universal health care. You're anti-abortion. You don't exactly line up with Joe Biden or the Democratic Party either. So people are going to vote on the issues that matter to them. And I'm asking you, there doesn't seem to be a lot of people who are lined up with where you stand on these issues.
Actually, I think you're making the case for the candidacy. There are millions of Americans who aren't represented by either Donald Trump or Joe Biden, who aren't represented by the Republicans or the Democrats. And those millions of Americans deserve a choice on the ballot. And it's pretty silly to say, well, we shouldn't allow another candidate to be on the ballot. We just want to have these two candidates. And in fact, the way we got Donald Trump is because every Republican who didn't like Donald Trump was told insistently, they were told, you must vote for Donald Trump because he's the Republican nominee and you have to vote for the Republican. Similarly, people are being told today on the Democratic side, you have to vote for Joe Biden, and Republicans are being told you have to vote for Donald Trump again. That's not the way the system is supposed to work. We're supposed to have a system where the people are represented, and there are millions and millions of people, I would say the plurality of Americans, who are not well represented by either of these two parties or either of these two candidates, and they deserve an opportunity to vote for someone that they want to win.